Hey everybody, welcome back. So today we're going to be talking about the external obliques. So external obliques are basically those outside muscles that you basically see out here, give you that V-shaped form. Also those love handles that we all like to get rid of, or would like to get rid of. So we're going to cover 4 different exercises that work the external obliques. First is going to be Russian twists. So a Russian twist, you can do it either with or without weights. I recommend you do it without weights the first couple times so you get used to doing the exercise. Russian twist, all it is going to be feet together, hands together. You can either interlock the fingers, or if you're using weights, medicine ball or whatever, you're just basically going to hold it out in front of you, like so. Or if you're using a dumbbell or whatever, or you're basically going to hold the weight straight out in front of you. You're just going to rotate with it. Okay. Your feet are going to come off the ground about 6 inches, hands straight out in front of you, and all you're doing is rotating in the opposite direction as your knees, trying to touch the ground. Okay? That's all you're doing. All right, so 1 repetition is actually going to both sides, so it'll be 1, 2, 3. Okay. If that becomes too difficult for you, maybe you start getting lower back pain because you're not used to doing the exercise, or you might already have back issues. Just keep your feet down on the ground, your heels on the ground. It's going to make it a little bit easier for you. The key is going to be just to make sure that as you lower yourself back, try to keep a 45-degree angle. You want to look straight forward, keeping that spacing between your chin and your chest, so you don't hurt your back. Okay? So you're going to lower yourself down to where it's comfortable for you, hands out to your sides or to your front, and you're just going to twist. Okay? In the front, same thing, hands out in front, either feet up or feet down, and all you're doing is twisting, trying to touch the ground. Okay?
How many sets?
It'll be 15 on each side. So for this one here, it's going to be a total of 15 repetitions for a total of 3 sets. Okay? All these exercises. So for this one here, it's going to be 1, 2, 3. All right. For the rest of them here, with the other 3 exercises, it's going to be 15 sets on each side. Okay, so next one's going to be side jackknives. So side jackknives, you're going to lay down on your side with your body pretty much spread on line. The arm that's laying on the ground, you basically just put your hand up on your shoulder. Your other hand's going to be up behind your ear. And then all you're going to do is you're going to bring up the top leg, bring it about 6 inches above the other one. And all you're going to do is you're going to bring your leg up and you're going to crunch, trying to bring your elbow down to your leg as much as possible. All right? Now you don't want to come forward with it. You still want to come on the sides, making sure that you're squeezing your obliques. So as you're coming up, you want to make sure you bring it up to where it's comfortable. All right? You'll feel some pressure down here in your hips as you're coming up, and you're going to feel the squeeze down here in your obliques as you come up. Okay, so hold for a second, bring it back down. All right, bring it back down, up, down, up, down. All right, 15 on each side. Next exercise is going to be a side bridge. So for the side bridge, pretty much the same thing. Keep your body one straight line. Your elbow and your shoulder, you want to keep them on line as much as possible. And all you're going to do is you're going to bring your hip up, bring your body straight on line. Your other hand, you can either put it down straight on your side, put it on your hip, put it on your head, whatever's comfortable for you. And then all you're going to do is you're going to hip up. Okay, so you're basically going to bridge up, hold for a second. You should feel a burn down here on your opposite side. All right, bring it back down, up, back down, up. You're going to do 15 of those on each side. Last one's going to be oblique crunches or side crunches. So for the oblique crunch, all you're going to do is feet together, whichever side you want to do first. You're going to bring basically one leg on top of the other, off to the side. You're going to rotate your back again so your shoulders are up towards the ceiling. Hands back behind your ears. Again, make sure you keep spacing between your chin and your chest, looking up toward the sky. And all you're going to do is you're going to crunch up. All right, you're going to try to come up as high as you can. Hold for a second. Back down. Come up. Hold for a second. Back down. And you should feel a good burn over on your obliques as you're doing this. All right, guys, hold up, back down, and then you're gonna rotate, go to the other side, and then the same thing. Okay, up, down, up, down. All right, so that's it for the ab piece. Now Kate's gonna take you through the booty and legs.
All right, so I'm gonna explain the booty a little bit today because we didn't do that yesterday. So there are two main muscles, but there's three muscles in your glutes. So you've got, you know, the big part there, which is your gluteus maximus, and then you've got your minimus and your medius in here. So the gluteus maximus is, we're really targeting that with our squats. So any sort of motion where we're straightening our legs like this is where we're targeting the gluteus maximus. The gluteus minimus and medius are generally, we're targeting those more with stabilization exercises. So things like our lunges where we're trying to stabilize, we're working those muscles there. So today we're going to take our squats and lunges up a notch, and we're going to start out with some jump squats. So for our jump squats, again, exact same form as we had yesterday for our squats. So again, knees stay behind the toes. We're going to sit back, look up at the ceiling, keep our chest nice and high and our back nice and straight. So our basic squat is this position here, and then we're going to jump up. You can jump up, you can either put your hands up, you can put your hands down, wherever they're most comfortable, and then back down to the squat. Up, down. Remember to land nice and soft, keeping your knees behind your toes. Next up, we're going to do some running lunges. So with these, again, same form as with your regular lunges yesterday, with that knee staying behind the toe. So we're going to start off like this in a lunge position, and then we're going to switch like that. Now, you can keep your hands on your hips. I like them on my hips because I'm not very coordinated, but you can move them up to your sides with you. I like them here. And we're just going to switch back and forth. Now, if that's a little bit too difficult, what you can do is you can do your lunge together, take it a little slower. And you're still going to get a bit of a cardio workout there. If you still find those too difficult, just go back and just stick with the regular lunges. So that's it for today. We will see you tomorrow, and make sure that you write done after you finish the workout. We'd love to see some pictures and videos of you guys, and see you tomorrow.